Hello and welcome to episode 20 of Chaoscharge, and it is called Truth and Danger. Truth and Danger. Dragonquences. Okay, Truth and Dragonquences. What? It's not even only a mouthful, it doesn't even make sense. It's not even a clever pun. It's different though, I'll give it this much. Certain consequences, no. Dragonquences. Ugh. Maybe it'll be a tie-in to this, considering, well, according to the description that I did a brief reading on the book going up, this is a bit of backstory as to where the Dimension Dragon deck came from, how Gears does. You're not expecting the background history is now I got a Battling Boxer deck, I just got a Battling Boxer deck. Discussion. Episode starts. Oh look, it just fell from the sky. End of episode. It's like the beginning of Bakugan. All the cards just fall from the sky everywhere.
I'm exhausted. That duel exchange really wore me out.
It wasn't easy to beat you.
Now I'm back.
Because I didn't. Oops.
I can finally relax.
Nope.
Jace Hubbard, I've been expecting your arrival. My name is Dragon. I have been waiting patiently for you for quite some time. In fact, I'm here to duel you right here and right now.
I just got out of a pretty intense duel and I need to rest up. So, move.
I don't care.
You're most vulnerable.
I've come here for one reason and one reason only, and that's to get what is rightfully mine.
Curb stomp him.
Look, buddy, I don't know who you are.
You'll seriously tell me you don't remember? Well, think back to this date.
I think you were
September
like the
29th,
first villain.
2017. Your 19th birthday.
September 29th, 2017.
Ow! Dude, would you stop throwing rocks at me? Now, why in the world would I want to stop doing that? Throwing rocks at you is quite fun.
Whatever. Hey, a cherry tree! That's just what we were looking for.
Well, whoop-de-doo, Sherlock Holmes.
Greetings, gentlemen.
Oh, hi. We heard some sort of rumor going around saying that there was a legendary deck being stored under our cherry tree.
It's right up there with the Cyber deck in the middle of the
We're curious if that rumor is true and if this is the cherry tree that we're looking for.
I hate when you come up with a great genius idea and then the anime does it first. Just like, god damn it, now everyone's gonna think I'm ripping off the anime. Even if I came up with it
Out in the
first.
open. And the deck. The deck contained under this tree is the Dimension Dragon's deck. A deck formerly used by Yuya Sakaki.
A deck suited very well for someone like me.
I am the Duel Guardian. I serve as the guardian for the deck.
Well,
Many
if you're
duelists
deck
have
guardian,
tried
that goes
to
without
win
saying.
the deck from me, but have all failed. There has not been a single duelist who has defeated me.
Let's fix
Well,
that.
that changes today. My name is Dragon Archer, and I am
Dragon.
here to win that
Count
deck,
Dragon.
and then I'll become an unstoppable duelist. You know, I would let you duel.
I complain
him
about
first,
Dragon, but I've got
but
Dreki, which is Norse
I
for
wanna do
dragon,
him first.
and Draco, which
Besides,
is dragon.
I'm very confident that he's going to.
Dragon is actually an
mess up
upgrade by
anyway.
comparison.
Oh, I'm so sorry. Please accept my apology for hurting your feelings.
This Dragon Archer duelist.
Dragon
He's
Archer.
just like the rest. There's
Dragon
something
Archer the
about him
5th.
that intrigues me. Very well, Mr. Archer. I will accept your challenge.
Ah, excellent.
Wait, hold on. I want to have a chance to duel for the deck too.
If he
tell you what.
loses.
If he loses, then it'll be your turn, and then you can have a chance to face off against me. Does that sound fair?
Alright, that's fine by me.
Oh, please, you won't even have a chance.
We shall see about that.
So, how exactly are we supposed to win the deck? I'm assuming it's in a duel, right?
In order to get the deck, you will have to face off in a duel puzzle. However, this is a strict warning to you both. You can only take this puzzle once.
Jace, I want to file a major
If you
copyright
fail,
infringement.
You cannot take it again.
Not just the ending, as me in
So it's a
particular.
duel puzzle, eh? Interesting. But I'm always up for a challenge.
If I see a cyber's card, I'm walking.
Alright, Duel Guardian. Let's go.
Yep.
This'll be too easy.
Don't worry, I'm gonna plug my ears and close my eyes. That way I can't pick up from his mistakes, in case he makes one.
That doesn't work, Jace.
Right, here's how this is going to work.
Ooh.
The goal of this puzzle is to defeat me in one turn.
Bakugan's title.
I will begin with 8,400.
No, wait, no, another title theme.
And the challenger starts with
Forgot
one
where. They just like the original
These are
first
easy to defeat you in one turn. Alright, let's go. I draw. He has score rotation on his field. And on my field, I have Dark Rebellion Siege Dragon and Starry Infusion Dragon. I have one face down card. It probably doesn't even matter. And in my
Okay.
graveyard perform Halcyon. Well, that means this card's useless anyway. With score invitation on his field. So that means I take the score invitation first. From my hand, I activate a spell card, Mystical Space Typhoon. Now, one spell or trap on the field is destroyed, and I choose Score Invitation, so that way I can go further from here with the remaining cards in my hand and on my field, so I can complete the duel puzzle.
A simple but reckless play.
You lost.
Imperial Custom? You've got to be kidding me!
Due to Imperial custom, other continuous traps on my field cannot be destroyed.
Skull Invitation
So therefore,
affecting
Mystical
triggers.
Space Typhoon does not destroy Skull Invitation.
I negate
Thus,
the
you lose
negator.
300 life points. Therefore, you, Mr. Archer, have failed the duel puzzle.
No mulligans.
No!
You lose.
failed?
End of story.
I heard life points reach 0, that means you
I
lost.
thought you said you had your ears plugged in.
Shut
How
up.
can you hear life points at
Alright,
0?
my young energetic friend, it's your turn. Let's see what you've got.
I'm ready.
That means you were being a fibber.
Interesting.
You'll never figure it out.
In order to solve this duel puzzle, you are to defeat me in one turn. I will begin with 8,400 life points, and you will begin with 100 life points.
Alright, let's go! This starting hand is all I can use. On my field, I have Starry Infusion Dragon and Dark Rebellion Siege Dragon. Dark Rebellion has 2 overlay units. I have 1 face down card on my field. And in my graveyard, Mortal Seal Yield. Alright, on his field he has Skull Invitation face up in his Spell and Trap card zone, as well as 1 face down card. And in his monster zone, Clearing Synchro Dragon and Odd Eyes Pentagon Dragon. Skull Invitation inflicts 300 points of damage to any controller whose card goes to the graveyard. His face down card might stop me from destroying Skull Invitation.
There's no way you put it on.
Before I think about using this hand, I gotta get back some life points. First, I activate my Gift of the Mystical Elf Trap card.
Well, that's what that face down was.
You have got to be kidding me.
That's why you
This
can't
trap
do
rejuvenates me with 300 life points for every monster that happens to be on the field. Right now there's 4, so I gain 1,200 life points. So now I have some breathing room. Due
Some.
to Skull Invitation's effect, you take 300 points of damage since a card was sent to the
Which
graveyard.
means that Jace can only afford to send 3
Alright,
more
now
cards.
that I'm rejuvenated, I think it's time I can start using these cards in my hand. Seal is in the graveyard for a reason. I must need to get back to my hand. Thankfully, I have a card to get back into my hand, but it's going to cost me one of the other cards as well in my hand. I think I know what card I'm going to have to discard. First, I activate Monster Reincarnation. With this spell card, I discard 1 card from my hand to get back a monster from my graveyard. So, I discard Mystical Space Typhoon. And then, I return Performance Seal Eel from my graveyard back to my hand. Due to Skull Invitation's effect, you take 300 points of damage since a card was sent to the graveyard. Well, then I just have to good thing I still have some cards left to play. Now, I'll activate this card.
Cards.
It's known as Dying Kid to the Cure Master.
So many healing cards. You didn't see any
It gives
of
me
them.
1,000 additional life points. So now, I'm boosted up to 1,400. I'm already aware I lose 300 due to skull amputation. But now I'll place my Performapal Seal Eel in the Pendulum Zone.
Oh joy.
Now for Seal Eel's ability, I can target Clearwing Synchro Dragon and negate its effects until the end phase. I've been paying close attention to the duels that it's been involved in. I'm not letting it use its effect.
This duelist has been doing his homework. He's been paying close attention to Clearwing's special ability. Something the others failed to do.
Next, I activate Starving Bite Infusion Dragon's special ability. With it, I can target any level 5 or above monster on your field and gain its effects until the end phase.
Odd
Since
Eyes.
Clearwing's effect is negated, I'll target Odd Eyes Pendulum Dragon instead. Next, I activate my Ryoku spell card.
Oh boy.
Ryoku halves the attack points of Odd Eyes Pendulum Dragon. And then, Starving Bite Infusion Dragon gains attack points equal to the attack that your monster lost. Now for Dark Rebellion's special ability. I use 2 overlay units, target Clearwing Synchro Dragon, and then halve its attack. But those attack points are going to be added to Dark Rebellion's Siege Dragon, so they don't go to waste. Since Dark Rebellion's overlay units went to the graveyard, Skull Invitation once again inflicts me 300 points of damage for each one. And that
Starts
leaves
for
me
game.
with 200 life points left. This duel puzzle has been solved. Starving Bit Infusion Dragon attacks Odd Eyes Pendulum Dragon.
I activate my
Due
new
to Starving
face
Bit's
down
special
mirror
ability that
force.
it gains to Odd Eyes Pendulum Dragon, the battle damage is doubled. So that means you lose 5,600 life points. And now Dark Rebellion Siege Dragon will attack Clearwing Synchro Dragon. And since Clearwing Synchro Dragon went to the graveyard, your own Skull Invitation puts 300 points of damage. And that's all you have left.
Nice little catch it there.
Well, I must say I'm
Jace.
impressed. I congratulate you, my friend. You have solved the duel puzzle. And now, since you have successfully defeated me, the deck is now yours.
I didn't need a higher
Alright,
guy to
thank
take
you.
over his
But,
deck.
one problem. Isn't he gonna try and steal the deck from me?
Not worry. I will keep a close eye on him to prevent him from taking a
Forever?
deck that he did not win fair and square.
Alright, well at least that's a relief.
Mine.
Can't believe it's mine now.
I trust you will take good care of that deck, my friend. But you better get out of here. Now!
Will do, thanks.
And just where you think you're going? That deck belongs to me. Get back here.
Dragon Archer, you are to turn back and
Just
not take
close the
another
lines
step
up.
forward.
You can't stop me.
I just did.
If you dare take another step forward, I will see to it that you will never pick up a dual disc or a deck ever again. Now, start walking.
How? Fiddlesticks! Now back to reality. Oops, there goes
Oh my
gravity.
gosh, I remember now. You're that duelist that failed the duel puzzle in the first place.
Why did you go with
Before I ended up solving it and winning the deck.
Did you run
That's
into
right.
each other?
Ever since that day,
Friends.
I've wanted to duel you for the dragons myself. However, I never had the chance. Until now. That's pretty big talk, coming from someone who failed the duel puzzle and didn't get the deck in the first place.
Shut up!
The duelist like you doesn't deserve the dragons. Jace, you are an absolute fool. You can't use the dragons correctly. You never have ever since you first got them.
I've been doing that for 2
A
seasons.
true pro can
least
use
a
the
season and a
dragons
half.
at full potential.
You even dropped the dragons to do the rumble. What the fuck was that
You
shit?
won't be able to use the dragons ever again. So
Never
you
forgive,
finally
never
decided
forget.
to come out and challenge me. I might be tired, but that doesn't mean that I still can't duel. I'll make this quick and easy. Alright, Dragon, I think I'll make the first move to get myself an edge in combat. First,
I set the pendulum
Then
scale
the
using
Serena
scale
thing.
4 power Honest Dissolver and scale 8 Time Gauge Magician.
Thank goodness the entire Bakugan
I'm now allowed to pendulum summon as many monsters as I want from levels 5 through 7 at the same time. I pendulum summon Stargazer Magician. On Ice Pendulum Dragon from my hand in attack mode. Next I'll activate Perforapal Honest Dissolver's Pendulum ability. He lets me fusion summon without using a fusion spell. So I fuse Ice Pendulum Dragon and Stargazer Magician and send them right back to my extra deck. This enables me to fusion summon the Starving Venom Fusion Dragon!
No joy.
And as powerful as my Starving Venom Fusion Dragon is, it won't be coming in alone. I'll end my turn by placing one card face down.
That's it? That's all you can do? Starving Venom Fusion Dragon and one face down card?
This isn't a bad starting field. I got 2 Pendulum monsters in my Pendulum Zone. Not to mention Starving Venom Fusion Dragon and one face down card. I say that's a pretty good start. So come on, Dragon, let's see what you've got.
Doesn't make me laugh. Let me show you how a pro really does it. I draw. I'll begin by activating my Photon Lead spell card.
Okay.
This spell enables me to summon one level 4 or lower light attribute monster directly from my hand. So please welcome Kaiser Seahorse.
Okay.
Oh, and in case you didn't already know, Kaiser Seahorse counts as 2 monsters when summoning a light attribute monster for a tribute summon. So I sacrifice Kaiser Seahorse to summon this monster. Come on out, Cyborg the Mega Monarch.
I was afraid I was gonna be right there for me, like, give me someone
And now you shall witness Cyborg's special ability. When he successfully tribute summoned, I can destroy any monster on the field. And if that monster is a light attribute monster, both players send cards from their extra deck to the graveyard equal to that monster's level. And I choose my own Cyborg, the Mega Monarch.
Extra deck
Which means
destruction.
both players send 8 cards from their extra decks to the graveyard.
Okay, but what was the purpose of that? All that did was just weaken our extra decks a little bit. What are you up to?
Chase, you're about to find out. And you're also about to find out why I am the superior duelist to use the dragon.
You already used your
Since a card on my field was destroyed, I can summon this monster from my hand. Meet Astrograph Sorcerer!
Uh-oh.
Astrograph Sorcerer?
On Astrograph, you're on the
I've
Dimension
heard legends about
Dragons.
that card. But I thought it went out of existence some time ago. Guess I was wrong.
Astrograph Sorcerer is the master of time
He just
and
sent 8
space.
cards from his
He
extra
serves as the one
graveyard.
that
3 of
combines
the
the
4
four
Dimension
dragons
Dragons are
together.
extra deck
And you're about to
monsters.
see what I mean. I activate Astrograph Sorcerer's special ability. By banishing it as well as 4 dragons in my graveyard, I can fusion summon a monster unlike anything you've seen before. So I banish Astrograph Sorcerer, along with Rune-Eyes Pendulum Dragon, Bleeding Venom Fusion Dragon, Crystal Wing Synchro Dragon, and Dark Requiem Exceeds Dragon
The
from my
upgrade
graveyard.
versions.
Now, make way for the dragon that'll lead to your defeat, Chase. Come forth, the ruler of the dragons, Supreme King Zark!
We are a new level of fuck.
Supreme King Zark.
This thing in the anime has so many
About that
effects. At
card,
one
too.
point I was expecting it to say,
And the legends were
Zark's
bad.
effect can make me a
Very
ham
bad.
sandwich. Shame the audio was shit, but let's face it, Jason didn't do that. This video wouldn't be up, he probably would have been copyright blocked, so no harm, no foul. Okay, people can mock Arc 5 when all they want, but when I saw this for the first time, I was shaking in my boots. Because I knew that
powerful than
meant we were
Blue Eyes
fucked.
Ultimate Dragon and 5-Headed Dragon. And you're about to see why. When Zark is successfully fusion summoned, all cards on your field are destroyed.
They can't attack.
I wondered you wasn't such a tough time taking him down. This is not good at all. But that doesn't matter. Zark only has 4,000 attack points.
Only.
And that's only half of my life points. Which means one attack from it, and I'll still be standing.
I activate Mega
You wanna
Morph.
bet I still have some cards left to play. Now, I'll place this face down, and then activate the continuous spell, Temple of the Kings.
This should activate traps to turn their
With Temple of
stats.
the Kings on my field, I can play one trap card a turn for set.
Oh,
And
here's
now,
the
Chase,
virus
it's
guy
time for you to
over
witness
again.
my power. I activate the trap, Supreme Rage.
Oh no.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, no shit,
You see,
Sherlock.
when Zark is on my field, all other monsters I can throw are destroyed. But then, I can special summon up to 4 Supreme King Dragons from my hand, deck, graveyard, and or extra deck, ignoring the summoning conditions. And now, meet the 4 dragons that reside with Zark. First, Supreme King Dragon Odd Eyes. Next, Supreme King Dragon Dark Rebellion. And let's also welcome Supreme King Dragon Clearwing. And last but not least, Supreme King Dragon Starving Venom.
Oh, I forgot this one was summoned.
In
Okay,
case
my
you
bad.
didn't already
Bad
tell,
memory.
I sent them to the graveyard with Cyborg's
That duel was so
special
fucking long, it's
ability.
easy to forget.
And now it's time for you to lose this duel and gain the dragons I rightfully
He only has
deserve.
one
If
proxy.
all those attacks go through, I'll be taking
The
over
one that's
13,000
banned.
points of damage! Now, Zark,
You survived
Starving
me to
Venom,
lose to
Clearwing,
him.
and Dark Rebellion. Attack Chase directly and wipe out the rest of his life points.
Jace just goes through the window behind him. Now we know why this is in the intro. Okay, Jace, I'm not gonna mock you for how you do it, but at the same time, if that happened to me, I would have gone flying into the wall.
I shall rightfully take my place as the rightful duelist.
I mean, your
to use
series,
the 4
you're
dragons.
the decider, but I just feel like that feels like an
I
average
think
attack.
I'll take your deck as well, Jace.
What?
So sorry, but as I stated before, I am the superior duelist.
You're taking his
I
deck.
am the rightful duelist to use
We
the
never put an
dragons.
anti-rule.
Now I believe it's time to take my reward.
Over here.
What in the world do you think you're doing? Get back down there so I can claim my plots.
No selling, bitch.
Although you did defeat Jace Hubbard fair and square, you have no right to use the dragons. Wait a minute. I recognize that voice. No, it's impossible. The Duel Guardian?
Huh.
How are you here? I heard that after Jace defeated you,
Jace.
you vanished from existence. So how are you speaking to me?
I told you I
While
protected
it is true that Jace Hubbard solved my duel puzzle and defeated
This is very easy to do
my
when you are
spirit
the
still
character.
lingered afterwards. I kept a close eye on him during his duels. Every single one of them.
Didn't help
Now-
at all, but I watched.
I needed
It
to
was
take
pretty
control
cool.
of his body in order to talk to you. Let me make one thing crystal clear, Dragon.
Crystal Wing clear.
You are not the superior duelist. You are not the rightful duelist to use the 4 dragons. And that is crystal clear to
Crystal
me.
Wing clear.
Duel Guardian, I'm afraid you're too late. I defeated Jace already, and now I will take the 4 dragons for myself, as I am the rightful duelist to use them. And once that happens, I will become a powerful pro duelist, and then no one can stop me.
Let's see about that.
Alright, I guess you're right. There's nothing I can do.
Oh, sure, just hand over the deck. Yeah.
The deck is yours. I can't believe I'm saying this, but Jace Hubbard has lost trust in the dragons.
What?
And is no longer able to use them. You are the one to use the dragons now, Dragon. I will take Jace back to his room, and I will erase his memories without him ever gaining possession of the 4 dragons.
This has to be a
Good
trick.
day to you, and I hope you
There
use the
has to be
dragons
something
well.
up to this.
I certainly never expected him to be so cooperative.
There has to be a trick
Oh,
to
well,
this. There's
it's
no
better
way
than
he would
nothing,
just
I
give
guess.
in. I'm never gonna let you have those cards,
for
Dragon.
myself.
And I think I should be the winner.
All
Okay,
right.
here we go.
Now let's see what this deck has to offer. Ooh, Perform Paralysis Dissolver, not bad. Perform Paralysis Synchrons. Perform Paralysis Minotaurus. Automatic Pendulum Dragons. Perform Paralysis Damp Turtle. Pendulum Sorcerer. Spiral Flame Strikes. Sky Iris. Dangerous Machine Type 6. Oh well. This is not too uncommon. I can see some use for it.
Okay, there's a weird card.
Yes, it's all mine. The deck is all mine. Wait, no. What is the meaning of this? There must be some kind of joke. I don't see Odd-Eyes Pendulum Dragon, Dark Rebellion Exceed Dragon, Clear Ring Synchro Dragon, or Sky Rebellion Fusion Dragon anywhere.
I thought there was a trick.
Yet, where's the Fusion Synchro Exceed Pendulum monsters? Where's Strong King and
Where's the link?
Where's Autopolymerization? Son of a... The Dual Guardian tricked me!
He left you with all the bricks.
So you mean to tell me that these cards I have, they weren't part of the original deck? No!
I gave you my side deck, motherfucker.
What? That just means I'll have to face off against Jace Hubbard again. But after that duel, I'm very confident that he'll lose his trust in his deck, and he'll easily be defeated by anybody, myself included.
We'll see about that. Oh boy, we've entered de-evolution. Or devolution, or pronounce or however the fuck you want to pronounce it.
My head. I really took a beating with that one.
It has not been a good day for you, Jace, has it?
Wait a minute. Where am I?
The Wanderer just comes
Looks
walking
like
in
my
from
downstairs
behind
living
you.
room, but something seems off about it. Ugh.
Wrapped in black, 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 wrapped in black, wrapped in black.
You! Tall, dark, and shady.
Everyone wears shades.
I want some answers. I know for a fact this is not my downstairs living room. It feels different. Where am I?
Do you not see that
I
there's
want
no color?
to know. Hello, did you
informative.
not hear me? I asked you a question. Not talking, eh? I should have figured as much.
Jace Hubbard, it's about time that we had a talk, face to face.
It's hard to talk when you won't speak.
I don't want this any better than you do, but I need to inform you something. You haven't been sticking to your promise that you kept at the Duel Masters Duel Academy.
How so?
You've become a lot more angry towards Reggie ever since you
He's a bit
joined
of
the
a
battle
dick.
against the over 100 numbers, as well as when you found out that he took away your parents.
Well, the more he ticks me off, the more I'd be happy to kick his butt. He's
To be
taking
fair,
away
if you took my parents, I would be a
countless
happy camper.
lives. He's drained the duel
No,
and
not
life
you or
energy
you, yeah. I actually
so
have a
many
character.
people that I don't think I could even count. This includes his former Chaos Knights that me and AJ previously battled.
AJ and I.
I'm afraid that your parents may not have left as you originally thought.
Now, why would you say something like that?
Jace, I'm sorry to say this, but Reggie has been telling you lies. He never took your parents away from you in the first place. Nobody did. They left at their own free will. They left because they were concerned for you. Ever since you gained
left in order to
possession of
protect
the
you.
Dimension Dragon's deck, they saw a change in you. They knew you enjoyed dueling and having fun with your friends in dueling. But after you got the Dragon's deck, you started to change a little bit. This generally concerned them, but they were too concerned and too nervous to talk to you face to face. Eventually, they left and never turned back.
God, they were
I don't believe you at all. I don't even know you.
I'm not surprised that you don't remember me, Jace.
You're not my real dad.
Maybe this will clear up your memory a little bit. I was your opponent in the duel puzzle. I
am the Duel Guardian for the 4-Dimension Dragons.
The Duel Guardian?
If I was about
No,
to be
it's
like,
not
if he says
possible.
I am your father,
It's
I
very
swear to
possible.
fucking God.
After you defeated me in the duel puzzle,
I swear to
and gained
Dodorayo.
custody of the dragons, I vanished into thin air without a trace. However, my spirit still lingered, and I kept a close eye on you during your duels. Your duels with AJ, your duels with Tobias Riptor, your duels against the Chaos Knights, your duels against Reggie Rever, your duel against Austin Silver. I've watched all of them. And I must say, I was impressed with the way that you were using the deck. However, I could sense that something was missing. I felt as if the dragons did not trust you enough. You started using cards that didn't originally belong in the deck.
It's my deck now.
You were using Performer Power cards, as if you were trying to quickly earn the dragon's trust.
I only changed up the cards so that way the dragons would earn my trust a lot faster. I wanted to be able to use cards like
Turbo,
Perform Power Longflame Bull, Second Donkey, Perform Power Coin Dragon, Minotaurus, Perform Power Radish Horse for gosh sakes.
Radish. I kind of wish he still used
Perform
Radish
Power
Horse for the
cards so the dragons
sheer
could earn
badness
my
of
trust a
it.
lot quicker.
Like, every deck
Since
should
I
have
figured
one
that
trick.
If they thought
Every deck
I
needs
was
a
someone
Garnet.
like Yugi Sakaki, they'd be able to help me out a lot more.
Jace, while to
Jace,
you it seemed
do
like
you
a
look
good
like
option.
you, Sakaki?
It
No.
meant that the dragons couldn't fully get to know the real you. All you did was mimic someone. You mimicked a legendary duelist.
Thank God you
You
didn't start
mimicked
going
the
around saying,
original
"Ladies and
dimension."
gentlemen!" Ugh.
He's right.
It seems very clear to me that you broke your promise. You didn't change, Jace. You have not become someone that you're not.
I told myself I would start using my own strength after I left the Duel Masters Duel Academy.
But then you used Yuya's strength. He didn't say that sort of stuff
I haven't.
in the episode warning, the season 1 finale.
I broke my own promise. And now I'm suffering because of it.
Jace, I want you to calm down and listen to me very
Calm
carefully.
down. I'm barely reacting.
Look down on the floor.
Yep, that's simply a floor. Up!
That's a deck box.
No shit, Sherlock.
Looks almost exactly like the one that the deck was originally contained in after I won
Put the deck
the
in
duel
it.
puzzle.
Exactly. Now I want you to pick it up. Now open it.
These cards. They might be just what I'm looking for.
Jace, I want nothing more than to help you become a great duelist. A duelist of your own name. A duelist of your own potential.
That was a mistake.
I just want to help you. And those cards are the starting point.
I sure do hope you're right.
For my own sake.
Thank you, Duel Guardian. I don't know how I'll be able to repay you,
Let's see what the
but
cards are. Long
won't let
phone
you down.
bull, second donkey,
I'll
danger
earn the
machine. What
dragon's
the
trust.
fuck?
and I'll become a lot stronger in order to defeat Reggie.
That's just what I wanted to hear. I'm glad to see that the real Jace Hubbard is finally showing his true colors. Now, I believe that our talk is over, Jace. I will now send you back. But promise me, you won't let me down. Earn the dragon's trust. Become a great duelist of your own name. And I promise you that if that happens, Reggie will fall in defeat. Goodbye, Jace Hubbard.
And then Jace decides to play Skull Servants instead. I'm kidding. It's nice to get some backstory to all this. I'm very interested. Oh, looking forward to it for the next episode. See ya!